This is only a dream, as it is mine.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And here's Curry for three. And he buries his first look. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Three-pointer. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Ward, averaging around 6 a game. They grab their own miss. Ibaka for three. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Magic showing you the stick-to-itiveness with that play, chasing down the rebound to make sure they convert.
They set the pick. And a deep three from Curry. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Unable to get that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Outside Johnson. Pass to Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. Outside Johnson. Out left to the wing. Ibaka for three. The putback is no good. It's 2-on-1. Dandridge flushes it down to finish the break.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Curry, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. 5 on the clock. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 2. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Charlotte foul. Makes the throw. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Covington with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Martin inside. Martin a screen. To the middle. With the clock winding down.
If you don't get a body on Martin, and when you don't get a body on him, he's wreaking havoc on that offensive glass.
It's Johnson with a drive. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Martin's and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Pass to McMillan. Oh, it's stolen away. Now here's Martin. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Ibaka's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Ewing. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Outside Curry. Got it up. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Up 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense. Well, Johnson set a terrific screen that time.
Inside. Lets it fly. Hibbert can't hit. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
It's picked off. And they're running. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
A superb outside shooter. All Van Exel needs is just a sliver of daylight, and he's money.
Here's Hibbert. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The steal. Pass to Bibby. And he's all alone. Here's Collison. Down low. Here's Hibbert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And, you know, for his size, Hibbert a surprisingly good free throw shooter.
Line for 2.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, BA. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Relentless on the boards. Amari is the first guy you've got to box out.
Cleveland calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. And here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Covington. Here's Ewing. That's Ibaka defending. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Ewing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
Martin takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Granger. No points yet. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Ibaka with the drive.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Deflects the pass. Here's McMillan. Back to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Well, here's Cody Martin. What a special family connection he's got.
Yeah, you know, his twin brother, Caleb, also in the NBA. In fact, they played together for a couple of years with the Hornets. Now on separate teams, but both of them more than earning their way.
Magic Johnson.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. And a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Curry takes it in. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Johnson inside. 12 points for him. To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Johnson. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Calling his own number 9. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Johnson for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
And that one's good. Hibbert's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, he's got decent hands. Actually, his hands are pretty soft. Excellent touch on the shot. Nice job by Hibbert in the catch and shoot there.
Now here's Ibaka. Give him 8. Johnson.
Joe Johnson.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Green. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Outside, Williams. Got a piece of it.
He's really a tough guy to shoot over. Hibbert with the great size and length, and he's developed a knack for timing his challenges quite well, and as a result, anchoring the defense.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Collison to the left side wing. Bibby, no good.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Van Exel. Inside. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. No good on the shot.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And I tell you what, Collison, very tough to contain because he's so fast. An excellent foul shooter as well. You can't give him any cheapness.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Van Exel. Knocks down the triple. Van Exel's got 6 points.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here's Hibbert. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, Hibbert did a nice job timing the roll perfectly there. And as a result, he gets a good look and buries.
Van Exel's shot is off. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Collison. They get it back. And it's Green missing.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
To the wing on the left. Here's the pick. Here's Van Exel. Second chance shot. Stoudemire. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Stoudemire's gotten 4 this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-6 run. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Collison. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul
And, you know, the veteran leadership Darren Collison, D.C., brings to this team is really important. His younger teammates really look up to him and respect him.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Van Exel. He has 6. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They get the rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice job carving out terrific position. You know, Hibbert with the girth. He's got the body now to punish you on the offensive board.
Here's Bibby. Got a hand on it. Williams on the wing. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Van Exel gets the bucket.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Bibby, good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Darren Colson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Bibby. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Bibby's got 5 points now in the quarter. Oh, it's stolen. It'll count. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Hornets out in front, up 3. And we're coming right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Curry will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. There's a screen to tie it up. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Charlotte. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And here comes the break. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Curry. Pass to Martin. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's McMillan. Off with the layup. And here comes Cleveland. Curry with it. There's the 3. 4th 3. Stephen Curry.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
There's the screen by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Stripped away. And there's the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Making a nice cut to the rim with ease, Johnson. Using that momentum and strong cut to finish with force.
Hits the trifecta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Covington. It's Covington on the wing. Here's Ewing. Back to Covington.
Charlotte foul. Nate McMillan. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
They set a pick. The three from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Johnson on the wing. Driving inside. Oh, Covington with a block.
You know, you talk about Covington, and he's what you call a typical 3-and-D player. Has been that way most of his career.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Pass to Ward. The teardrop. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Charlotte foul. Charlie Ward. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Curry surveys.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ewing. Back to Curry. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And they get it back. Shot clock at 2.
Yeah, Nate McMillan shows really good defensive chops and savvy. He's a tough player to get a clean shot open.
Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Outside Curry. Pass to Covington. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. From deep. That won't go either for Curry.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
There's 53 seconds left to the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson on the wing. On the take. And it's Martin with the rebound. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 36 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ewing. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? We know if you miss it at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They lead by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Nick Van Exel.
And so they foul intentionally.
Bob Dandridge. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
There's so much to love about Nick Van Exel's game, but one of the things that stands out to me is his fearlessness. This guy believes he can score every time down the court, no matter who's defending him.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. 2:06 left to play in the fourth quarter. The three from Curry. And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Implantando moda, Mariana y Silvana. Sí. Vogue, ahora soy modelo, fotito pa' Vogue. Modelo que sale